Dream Team, it's your boy D Neal back with another reaction video, guys. Here we are with Magic Johnson announces retirement November 7th, 1991. We just finished the 1991 NBA Finals, which would be the last basketball games that Magic Johnson would be a part of. I think apart from that All-Star game he got to compete in. Or he did make a comeback. I forgot he did make a comeback later on. But unfortunately, this is when he got HIV and had to retire from the game of basketball. Before we dive in, make sure you subscribe, ring notification bell, give the video a thumbs up. Let's do this.
Apparently tested positive for the AIDS virus. We take you then to Inglewood, California, and Magic Johnson.
First of all, let me say good late afternoon. Because of the HIV virus that I have attained, I will have to retire from the Lakers today. I just want to make it clear, first of all, that I do not have the AIDS disease, because I know a lot of you want to know that, but the HIV virus. My wife is fine. She's negative, so no problem with her. I plan on going on, living for a long time, bugging you guys like I've always have. So you'll see me around. I plan on being with the Lakers in the league. Hopefully David will have me for a while. And going on with my life. And I guess now I get to enjoy some of the other sides of living that because of the season and the long practices and so on. I just want to say that I'm going to miss playing, and I will now become a spokesman for the HIV virus, because I want people and young people to realize that they can practice safe sex. And you know, sometimes you're a little naive about it and you think it could never happen to you. You only thought it could happen to, you know, other people and so on and on. And it has happened, but I'm going to deal with it. And my
Get to the point of thinking you're invincible, man. You think, yeah, can't none of this happen to you until it does. Until it does, man. That just sucks, man. Absolutely sucks. But Magic Johnson still got that big smile on his face today, still kicking around, still had one of the greatest careers in basketball. So you're just excited for everything that he done for the sport, and so thankful that he's still here today, doing good, doing great. Still got that big smile on his face. Can't help but love Magic.
Will go on, and I will be here enjoying the Laker games and all the other NBA games around the country. So life is going to go on for me, and I'm going to be a happy man. Now, medical questions that you have to direct them to Dr. Melman, and he can answer all those questions for you. Anything concerning the Lakers and so on, we have Jerry West here, I'm sure. Of course, the league, you have our commissioner, who I want to thank. I want to thank everybody up here, as well as my teammates, because they've been behind me all the way. I want to thank Kareem for coming out, him and Coop, who we stood side by side and won a lot of battles. Larry Drew, another good friend of mine who I played with. But the commissioner, David Stern, has been great in supporting me, and I will go on and hopefully work with the league and help in any way that I can. I want to thank also Jerry West for all he's done, Dr. Curlin, Dr. Melman, who he'll tell you who my other doctors are that have helped me through this, as well as, like I said, my father, in a sense, Dr. Jerry Buss, for, you know, just drafting me and me being here. Now, of course, I will miss the battles and the wars, and I will miss you guys, but life goes on. Now, any other questions medical-wise, you can ask, like I said, Dr. Melman, anything with the Lakers, Jerry West, or anything with the league. If I take a few questions about myself and my plans.
Magic, can you describe for us, this has been your life, Michigan State, the Lakers, emotionally for you right now, knowing that this part of your life is over, how do you deal with it, and how do you deal with mortality, which becomes more apparent with this virus?
Well, I think mortality is I always wanted to be, after it was over, just live a normal life anyway. And
I feel that.
you know, now my life will change, no question about it, but I think I'll still be a part of the game with working with the Lakers, working with the league, and as I do that, then I hopefully still own a team. Basketball will still be a part of my life. I told Coop and Kareem, both of them, a while ago, that I'll be calling them to play them one-on-one, and we'll have some fun that way. I just won't be a part of the Lakers.
Can you give us a special message over your biggest fans, the kids?
Well, no question. For the kids, that's why I am going to be a spokesman for this HIV virus, because I want them to understand that safe sex is the way to go. I think sometimes we think, well, only gay people can get it, only, well, it's not going to happen to me. And here I am saying that it can happen to anybody, even me, Magic Johnson, it can happen to. So, yes, I will be going out telling them. I'll be speaking more to a lot of groups around the country about this.
When did you know? When did you know?
Well, Wednesday, so that's yesterday.
Magic, any idea on are you acquired the virus?
No, we'll get into that medically through the doctors, okay?
How do you feel physically right now?
I feel really good. I feel great. A part of my life is gone, but my wife is healthy. That's great, and we're going to go on.
What are your immediate plans? You're going to stay with the Lakers?
We're going to talk about that. Dr. Buss has said if I want to stay, I can stay. I'll talk to Commissioner Stern here, and hopefully I'll be with the league too. But those plans I don't know right now. It's going to take some time. Just see which way I want to go. I will be still pursuing my dream of owning a team, that's for sure. And
I freaking, bro, Magic, you can't even tell that, like, he's sad or at a loss in any way. He still got a smile on his face, still answering these questions, no tears, which is crazy because it's like this was such a big part of his life. And you can see in that 91 finals, like, he could have went on for longer. Could have went on for years. He played great. And so you just know that his career was definitely cut short early due to this virus. But you couldn't tell in this interview. You couldn't tell one bit. I'm so glad he became a spokesman for the HIV virus. I'm so glad he, you know what I'm saying, telling kids to practice safe sex. Like, this can happen to anybody. Like, bro, he's an awesome role model.
NBA players mostly take that.
well, I took the test only because of a life insurance policy, and that's what happened. And they kind of thought something was wrong. They didn't know quite what it was, so that's why we've been going through all these tests. And then finally yesterday, I can't remember the exact date, but it's been...
This was looked at before because you talked about having the flu and all the other tests that you
Right. They didn't find anything as far as anything in terms of the flu or anything wrong, but they just kept testing, you see. And
New life insurance policy.
right.
Have you had a chance to talk to your colleagues like Larry Bird?
Yeah, Larry called. I made sure that I called Larry, Michael, Isaiah, the guys who I'm close with, as well as my old teammates and my current teammates. And I talked to Coach Riley, a lot of people I've talked to already, just to let them know.
How do you family affect the Hollywood or celebrity community and their response to it?
Well, I think that everybody will be more careful. That's what I want to preach, and for everybody to understand that they just have to be more careful.
Do you have something to say to your fans?
Well, I'm going to miss them. I'm going to miss coming in at 5 o'clock. I'm going to miss saying hello to the security people when I first get there, then the ushers. Then I get to see most of you about 6 o'clock. Oh, man. What about this? What about that? I'll miss that. I'll miss the battles and the wars. But most of all, what I miss is the camaraderie that I had with the guys, being one of the fellas.
Have you ever been tested before?
Well, we've been tested, and it was negative before, so. You know. But let me say this: my mom and dad is fine. very supportive. My whole family, just like I want everybody to be. This is not like my life is over, because it's not. I'm gonna live on. Everything is still the same. I can work out. Now, I just be like one of the old timers in a sense,
What about the Olympics?
Yeah, my strength is fine. I can work out and do everything a normal person can do. I just have to, take medication and go from there.
Magic, are you
Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah.
the human emotion? This is such a tough illness to deal with, or even virus. Are you scared right now?
No. If I would, what you have to do is it's another challenge, another chapter in my life that it's like being, your back is against the wall. And I think that you just have to come out swinging, and I'm swinging. The only thing I can do is have a bright side. If I slip, then it might be over. If I'm down, if it's out, I can't be like that. I never have been. That's why I'm telling you now, today. That's why I'm here right now. And that's why I'm going to be a spokesman for the virus, because I want other players to be tested, because I think they should, because a lot of people, if it hadn't been for that life insurance, I wouldn't have known. And just the everyday person, the same thing. And that's why I'm going to be a spokesman for it, because I think a lot of people should test themselves and know. Also practice safe sex, this whole thing. Now, I'm going to go and let the doctors or whoever else you want to have questions for. I've appreciated all of you. Mitch, we go way back. Jim, Stu Nahan, all the people that, when I first came in as a rookie, gave me all the good advice and helped me out, and I really appreciate that. Now you just have me on a different side now. You may be interviewing me in like Dr. Buss's office, so as soon as he move out, I'm going to move in. I am going to go on, I'm going to beat it, and I'm going to have fun. Okay, so thank you again, and I'll see you soon.
Magic Johnson, one of the greatest to ever do it, man. That's all we got. Make sure y'all subscribe, ring notification bell, get a video a thumbs up. It's your boy Neal, out.